Sophie, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. So for today's video, I'm taking you guys along with me for a day at Walt Disney World. So yeah, my family went down to Florida this summer between my school terms. We spent about a week and a half at Disney. It was so much fun. I miss it so much. It was actually our first time going since 2019, so first time since COVID. Lots of things had changed throughout the park, lots of new things to try. So it was an amazing time. I only filmed one day for you guys because otherwise at my pace I would be editing footage for years. But I've vlogged for you guys a day at EPCOT during their annual Food and Wine Festival, which was really fun to explore. So hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Let's get into it. Hello, fun little story time. So it's about 8:40 now and we're going to EPCOT today. I don't think I mentioned. And there's a couple rides that are really popular, so you have to enter like a virtual queue for them, and then when your group gets called you can go to the ride. So we're going to EPCOT today, and that has the Guardians of the Galaxy ride that you have to enter a virtual queue for. So we entered this morning and we got into a really early group, so we got called at 8:40. So we have an hour to get there or else we miss our time to go on this ride today. So we're in a bit of a rush, but we'll make it, I hope. So we are staying at the Art of Animation Resort this time, which is known for its theming. You can see here we're walking by the famous Nemo themed pool, and just like I said, the theming and the design of this whole resort is so beautiful. So this is like the Nemo section that we're passing by. This is one of the few resorts that are close enough to EPCOT and Hollywood Studios to be able to take the Skyliner on, so we took that for the first time, which was really cool. While we're on our way to EPCOT, let me give you guys a bit of context on this trip. We've been here for a few days now. We've been to every park once, and now we've got 3 more park days. We're about halfway through the trip. This is gonna be our second time at EPCOT, and also the Food and Wine Festival is going on right now. And we've never been here during a Food and Wine Festival. Basically, there's just like little booths around the World Showcase section with food from different countries, and it's really cool. So we'll be showing you guys what we eat today, and then just as much of the rides as we can. Obviously, I can't like film on a lot of these rides, but I'll do whatever I can. Hopefully get some good content, because EPCOT is one of our favorite parks, so it's gonna be exciting. First, we just gotta make it onto Guardians. We're almost at EPCOT, and we have about half an hour left, so hopefully we can make it. The only problem is this thing lets us off on the exact opposite side of the park where the Guardians ride is, so we might have to do some running, but it's okay. Good way to wake us up in the morning. Here we are passing over the Caribbean Beach Resort, which my family stayed at in the past, and I just love that the Skyliner gives you such an incredible view of all these resorts. On our way, right over there. So we eventually made it into the park, and I was trying to get this cute little video of me like getting to the park, and then it just didn't work, so that was awkward, but you know, just did it again and it worked out. Daisy! I can't even see if I'm filming her. She's like, oh, there she is. Okay, time to run. Won't you be my Valentine? We made it with 15 minutes to spare. This ride is insane. It launches you backwards, and it's one of those like fast in the dark, crazy rides, and it's amazing. Because we were called so early in the day, we were able to just like breeze through the line, get in like 15-20 minutes, which was really refreshing from a few days ago where we were called in the evening and had to wait like an hour and a half in the line. But I must say, all the waiting rooms and like the lines and everything are so beautifully themed, as is everything in this resort. But you know, it's really cool to kind of walk through and kind of start to immerse yourself in the storyline. But anyways, this is the loading area of the ride. Obviously I couldn't film because I would totally lose my phone, but just know it was super fun, and they play some awesome music as well during the ride. And then we went over to the gift shop and found some infinity gauntlets. Actually, they were like everywhere in the park, but hi. Just went on Mission Space, which is like a mission to Mars. Now heading to Test Track, which is over here. Basically, you can design your own car and then you get to test it. Here the cars going by on the track up there. We're gonna go on the single rider line, so the wait's shorter. So that means we don't fully get to design our car. It's complicated, but when we line up in the actual line, I'll show you the cars we design.
So basically when you go through the single rider line, you just choose the attribute that's most important to you, then they give you a few cars to choose from. For some reason I had a really hard time picking my attribute here, but ended up maximizing capability, and then I went with this green car over here.
We'll begin with the capability test to see how your vehicle designs perform under challenging weather and surface conditions.
Engaging eco scan for aerodynamic efficiency.
Picked up a crab cake from the Coastal Eats, and then gonna go get a burger.
So along with my crab cake, which was delicious by the way, I did not in fact get a burger. I picked up a chimichurri marinated skirt steak taco, which was also really good but very, very messy. Anyways, then we decided to take a little walk around the World Showcase, check out some of the other food and wine festival booths. We got Hawaii, Canada over here, which had the best maple popcorn by the way. We had our beautiful refillable Pumbaa mug that we bought on this trip. Oh my god, I can't tell you how delicious that popcorn was. And then just continuing to make our way through the World Showcase.
Now in France, attempting to go on the Ratatouille ride. Oh great, it's my music. Yeah.
Is this what it looks like, honey? 'Cause I'm getting used to nothing.
This one, you're riding one of these little mice. It's just a cute trackless 3D ride. You take a little adventure with Remy. And I just find the whole trackless ride technology thing so fascinating. We hung out in France for a little longer afterwards, found this cute little ice cream shop, and I picked up some gelato. Tasted like cinnamon buns, and it was incredible.
So comfortable, and no one seems to hold me like you do.
Pausing on the World Showcase and the food for now. I accidentally took a 15-minute nap on one of the benches in France. We were at Magic Kingdom for like 13 hours yesterday and didn't get back till like 11, and then had to wake up at like 6:30 this morning to join the virtual queue, so we were very tired, but power naps always help. We're gonna go back on some rides now and inside because it is really, really hot. Look, it's a wild Winnie the Pooh. Oh. Yay, Winnie the Pooh's in the vlog. I love that. Amazing. So cute.
So then we headed into the land for a little AC break, but also for a couple rides that are in this building. The first of which was Living with the Land here, and this is just a nice relaxing boat ride. Takes you through kind of the history of farming, but also gives you a really neat inside look into Disney's greenhouses and how they're working towards more sustainable farming and agriculture practices. And with the Food and Wine Festival going on, it was also really cool to see where all this food we were enjoying was coming from, and also what parts of the world it was coming from. Then we headed over to Soarin', and I think we must have done this one like 2 or 3 times that day. This one is like a little trip around the world, and surprisingly this time we went on, line was non-existent, which was great. These videos don't do it justice, but it's like you're flying around the world, beautiful scenery, you can smell the surroundings around you as well, which is really cool. Definitely one of our favorite rides across all the parks. Man, this just looks like I'm filming in a movie theater. It totally does not do this justice, but it's such a fun ride, hence why we went on it like 3 times.
It's not optional. How gravity just pulls me right to you.
Next up, we went on Spaceship Earth, which takes you through the development of communication throughout history and encourages you to think about the world of tomorrow.
Please tell us where you're from. Well, you're from time travel.
Even lets you sort of build your own future towards the end of it, which is really cool. And a pro tip, if you're not a history fan, this is a great ride to nap on. It's just a slow-moving, dark ride, and it's just a really good break throughout your day. And then it was time for dinner, so we went back to the World Showcase to try out some more foods from the Food and Wine Festival. So we started on the other side now, starting with Mexico. You see the India booth here, then we have like China, Norway, all those countries coming up this time.
Hello,
We got the Alps over there.
Please welcome to
We've got Germany. Picked up some food from Germany. Could not tell you what this is, but this is very cheesy. Pretty good though. I'll put the name down below. I'm not gonna try to butcher it, but pretty good. Beautiful Italy pavilion. It is so bright. I cannot tell if you guys can see anything around here.
So lucky I met you, and I still can't believe that I get to see those eyes for more than tonight. Swear you must have fell from the sky, and I feel so lucky I met you.
Then we got a little lost in Morocco trying to find a restaurant, but I'm kind of glad we did because we got to really take a look around this pavilion, and I never noticed how beautiful it is. It's got to have one of the best designs out of all the pavilions of this park. It's just gorgeous.
Oh my god, this is falling out. I got a falafel pita from Morocco. I think this is the last thing we're getting here. I'll put pictures of all the stuff we got last time we were here because it's all so good. I'm really full. But my falafel pita here. So good. So good. I think I've officially taken you guys around the whole World Showcase because we're back in France now. Overall, Food and Wine Festival was amazing. I don't know if I mentioned, but this is our first time being here during a Food and Wine Festival. It's amazing. All the food is delicious. Great way to end. I love this falafel wrap.
Oh my god, it's so pretty! Ah! Oh my god! I don't know what's going on right now. I think there's some kind of show with... Oh! Sorry. Alright, last ride for the day. Going on for round 3. So when you actually wait in the line, you have full autonomy over the car that you design. You can customize it to maximize any capabilities or make it look as ridiculous as you want. So much fun, and so this is the car that we ended up with. Usually we try to maximize one of the 4 attributes, but I think this time we actually just went for a higher overall score and tried to like even out the scores for the 4 different attributes.
Okay. It's about an hour and a half since the park closed, and we finally made it back. I didn't record this, but the line from the park to like the Skyliner back here had like a 30-minute wait. It took a while for us to get back, but it's like 10:30 now. We're finally back. It was another nice long 14-hour day, but we finally made it. It was lots of fun. And that is going to be it for today's video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Travel vlogs are one of my favorite things to film and to edit, and this trip was just so much fun, so hopefully I'll get a chance to do more of these in the future. There may be some exciting opportunities coming up, so stay tuned. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe down below, and turn on my post notifications so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. And yeah, we'll see you guys very soon with a brand new video. Bye!